What's up, everybody? It's Trevor here. I am a rising second-year dental student here at the Medical University of South Carolina, MUSC. And today I am going to be reviewing my Hero Loupes. So I've had these loupes for about 2 months now, got them around March, and I really like them. So today I'm going to give you a review, things I like, things I don't like. So mainly I've been using these in the sim lab here. We don't do much more than the sim lab. We do things like some crown preps, temporaries, things like that. So really we didn't necessarily need loupes. We do things in the dummies. So it's not like right here in our face. So they did encourage loupes just to get used to them, because next year we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in the sim lab and a lot of stuff that you may need loupes for. So I use my loupes in the sim lab, and I've also used them on a mission trip. That has been, it was a great experience. Went over spring break this year with a team of dentists and just got to do a lot of cool stuff. So I really got to try out my loupes. I wore them every day, here. The sim lab only a couple days a week. So there in Ecuador, we did a lot of dental work, and I used my loupes 8 hours a day, so I got to really try them out. So let's jump in. So first thing I want to say is just the weight of these loupes is actually crazy. 42 grams. So wearing them all day long, wore them all day long for 5 days in a row. My ears never got sore, which I was fully expecting. Just wearing anything for that much time, you figure they get sore, but eyes, no. Here on my nose, nothing. I mean, these things are pretty light, and the light and everything too doesn't add that much weight. So the weight of them, perfect. I mean, I never had any sort of pain here, anywhere like that. So the weight is just fantastic. Now, another thing is the direct vision with these. As you saw just a second ago, I was looking at the camera. I'm looking at the camera right now. So, the ability to look around the prism here, the whole mechanism, the loop mechanism, was a serious reason that I chose these loupes. A lot of the ergonomic loupes on the market today are huge and bulky, and they hang out, maybe sometimes this much, seems like. So these being small are perfect to look through and then look at the same exact spot using direct vision. So you can move around the operatory, especially here in the sim lab. Gotta get up, go get things, gotta go ask questions, things like that. So it's really good. I don't have to grab them and put them down or anything like that. Can if I want. Comes with this nice thing. So weight, direct vision, adjustability. Now, the adjustability was a huge thing for me. So you buy these loupes fully online. You don't have some representative come and measure you and all that stuff. So it actually helps reduce the price of the loupes by doing that. So you get them shipped to you, and you get to adjust them how you like. So I'll show you here. So you can change the field of vision, actually. So here in the kit that it comes in, your box, your loop says it got your name on it, everything, pretty sweet. Comes with a adjustable screwdriver. Now you put the screwdriver right here on top of one of these, you loosen it up, and you can turn them like this, or however you like it. So when I first got them, I had to adjust my field of vision. It was no big deal. This is very easy to use. And this was key. As a student, not knowing where I like to work, how I like to work, the working distance on these is actually fully adjustable. So right here, if you turn this piece, right here on the end, the silver piece, you can change your working distance. So not knowing what I liked, and actually on my trip in Ecuador, obviously we didn't have, state-of-the-art operatories. So the working distance was different for each patient based on what chair I was using, or if I was standing or sitting or kneeling and things like that. So being able to adjust it on the go was a huge help. It's very easy. Do it, pop it out. So yeah, weight, direct vision, adjustability. Now clarity. And clarity with these is the key. You want to be able to see, and you want to see well. And the field of vision is great. I'd say about that big, yeah. So field of vision is great, and also just the clarity of them as a whole. Now, I was worried about them fogging up, as you worry about any glasses fogging up, especially when you wear a mask. You gotta wear a mask all the time. So when you wear a mask and you put them on, you take 2 breaths. First breath fogs it up, you can't see. Second breath acclimates the temperature of the mechanism, and then bam. Once the temperature is about the same as your breath, doesn't fog up at all. You don't even have to wipe it, none of that. So you don't have to bother with wiping them. I know some loupes that my classmates have, they struggle with that a lot, and they're pulling their mask down, and that takes away time, especially if you're doing a practical or things like that, where time is key. So we got weight, direct vision, adjustability, clarity. Now, one of the hugest things for me was this. This is the Hero battery with the Hero light. So the light is an LED light. I'll show you. You can see on here when you turn it on how much you got left. Obviously I'm pretty low, but the key thing to these is how long it lasts. So I wore these for about 8 hours a day using the light, even if I didn't even use the loupes. Looking through, I used direct vision. I had the light on almost for 8 hours, and this thing lasted me 2 days on a full charge, working 8 hours a day. Charge it back up, bam. So here in the sim lab, I can go about 2 weeks without charging it because I only come in here about a couple times a week and use it for 2 hours at a time. So fantastic. You don't have to worry about running out of battery or anything like that. So this thing is great. It's very durable. I hate to say it, I've already dropped it once and I was really upset. And I picked it up real quick and not a scratch. So really durable. I wouldn't recommend dropping it, but if you do, it's all right. You know, you're still learning. So clips on well. Now I know how to use the clip properly. So let's look at the light. So now this is an LED light, so something that you have to think about is, especially when you're using a Type It Out with some really shiny teeth, if you turn it up all the way, you're getting a serious glare on these teeth. You can see that, serious glare. So you just turn it down a little bit, and you see it better. There you go, easy as that. So we got weight, direct vision, adjustability, clarity, LED light, the battery life, and the biggest thing for these loupes is obviously the posture. So let me show you the posture that you use with these lights, and I will show you where you're looking, the working distance, if you can see this. Yep. So if you look at my posture, this is where I'm looking, and what you do if you need to look down more, you bend almost at the waist, almost right at your lower back, so you don't change your neck posture. So up and down. I'll show you from this side. Right here, this is where I'm looking. So the posture's great, and now direct vision looking below them, still looking at the same thing. So let's see, this is about my field of vision right now. So pretty good. The posture is the biggest thing. That's why I got these loupes. These are ergonomic loupes. That's what the company does. That's what they're good at, ergonomic loupes. So I got ergonomic loupes because there was a lot of talk about ergonomics. Some of my professors have had to retire because the ergonomics were bad, forced them into retirement. So ergonomics is key. This is the thing that's gonna save me so much back pain. May even keep me working for years and years and years, these loupes. So only downside really, I found this is gonna be common to all dental students really, is just the pricing. All loupes are expensive and these are competitively priced. So I'm really selling it today, but the pricing is expensive. These about $1,500 just for the loupes, the add-on, the battery, the light, and all that stuff. So you can, I mean, it's pricey, but it's an investment. So it's important to get the right loop. So $1,500 is right middle of the line competitive with normal loupes. This is cheap for ergonomic loupes. If you go and look for ergonomic loupes, you can find some twice as much as these. $1,500. These are the 3.5s, 5. They go for about $2,500 to 8 times magnification. Go for about $3,000. So from whatever you're interested in, I'd encourage you to check out Heroloupes. If you're just looking for loupes, looking for ergonomic loupes, or you're shopping around for the first time like I was, check out Heroloupes. Use my code MUSC, all capital, $100 off. That's anything else. So $100 off, use my code MUSC, and everybody comment below. Comment below what loupes you're using now, what you do, what you don't like. Let's hear it. All right, y'all have a good one.